This week on Outdoor Junkies, we're heading out to Saline, Louisiana to continue our trip with Randy Dingler of Mill Creek Kennels, and then we're going to join Chris Sawyer from K&S Custom Rods as he takes us out bass fishing and crappie fishing on Toledo Bend, junkie style.
Hey, it's a start.
The skunk's been lifted.
You gotta start somewhere. Oh, you got it. Outdoor Junkies!
So for the past 2 days, Jeremy and I have been hog hunting with Randy Dingler of Mill Creek Kennels and Guide Services, and it's been insane.
Hey, you gonna be a bear, son? Be a grizzly bear.
From all of the off-roading, chasing down hogs with dogs, to making new friends and creating great memories, this hunt has been one we will never forget. So far, we've got 6 hogs, and it's only day 3. Now it's time to butcher and package the hogs we have so far, freeze them, and get them ready for transportation back to Wisconsin.
Jared and I are just trying to get a handle on all the meat that we've got from this hunt. Right now we're going through, we've got pork butts, we're getting all the glands and some of the fat and everything out of them, but you would cook these just like you would a regular pork butt you get from the stove. You cook them in a crock pot or smoker for pulled pork. Sandwiches and stuff like that. Then we've got huge racks of ribs. We're probably gonna, for the food saver bags, we're gonna cut them into 3 pieces and then freeze them that way so that they're more portion size. But each one will cook for whatever, 4 hours, however you do it, and then put your seasonings on and your barbecue sauce, and they'll be just like you would have store-bought ribs. So we've got piles of meat to bring back. That's where we're trying to break it all down right now. It'll be easier for transportation. It'll all be frozen. Everything will be ready to roll. We'll separate the meat when we get home and have a pile of pork. The freezers are full, junkies. We did her.
We were busy, pretty much from sun up to sundown each day, because after we got the hogs, we'd come back and Randy quarters them up for us. We put them in the cooler, get them iced down. He has ice, all the accommodates, everything you need here.
Look at these ribs. We left part of, what would you call it? Not the tenderloin, but the inner loin.
Backstrap.
The back straps on the ribs. And look at all that meat. We're gonna be eating good.
So great eaters. We have our coolers full. Brian and I, we cut them all up. Well, I should say Randy cut them up, and then we ended up finished doing the cut and vacuum sealing the packages. So we're gonna have a couple coolers to bring home.
And we're not even done yet. We're gonna go fishing with Chris tomorrow, and we're gonna go after bass, and I think we might go after crappies. They call them white perch, and they're all huge down here. I mean, we're talking 14 to 18 pound largemouth that they catch on the lake where we're going. So if we get into some 8s, that's gonna be fun. I mean, I can't even imagine catching a 14-pound bass. That's huge. So stay tuned, junkies. This week just keeps getting better and better.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Hanksters Motorsports, B-Fish and Tackle, Custom Jigs and Spins, and these fine sponsors. This has been a Stone Lake production.
I love you like la 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 la.
Later that day, Jeremy and I made our way over to Chris Sawyer's of K&S Custom Rods to fish Toledo Bay for largemouth and crappies.
Randy has to go to work, it's during the week, and we're here for the whole week. So we set up plans to go meet up with Chris Sawyer, and we're gonna go fish Toledo Bay. Now, Toledo Bay is known on the bass circuit for absolute monster fish. I mean, I think the state record over there is like 15 to 18 pound largemouth. That's insane. So we're going into a possibility of maybe getting an 8 to 10 pounder. I'm up for that. That'd be awesome.
Louisiana. Take them Wisconsin boys up here, down here. Gonna get it done in Louisiana this morning. Get y'all some Dodge power. Instead of Randy Dangler in that ragged ass Ford. Nothing wrong with it right now.
It's gonna get rough.
It could.
Let's go up 20 miles up the river, wait till it gets really bad, and then buck the waves all the way back.
Hey, y'all want one of these beer? We start early around here.
The Dr. Pepper. Straight up hard liquor. Well, so what lake are we in here today, Chris?
Toledo Bend. Great Toledo Bend Reservoir.
Louisiana.
Most of the places we're gonna go today be anywhere between 30, 35 foot.
So that's where we're gonna focus on, 30, 35 foot.
Anywhere between 16 to 30 foot.
Right.
Y'all want to catch some crappie? We're gonna get up there against some
Man, they have
structure.
big crappie here.
Yes, we do. Big, big crappie. You see a gap in there? Just follow that gap. Honey hole right here. Y'all don't tell nobody about it now. They'll be locked up right here. That
Toledo Bay is, I would call like a chain, like a river lake chain.
Oh, that one.
Actually, part of it is on the Texas side.
Hey.
And what we were focusing on was bass and crappies, which they here in Louisiana call the crappies white perch. I don't know if they just taste so good or why they call it that. I'm not sure, but at home we call them crappies.
Jeremy's the only man catching fish right now.
I would say I showed you how to do it twice now. You guys gonna catch up?
Jeremy, around here, everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass.
Unfortunately, the weather came in, cooled down the temperature. We had barometers all screwed up. I mean, you could feel it when you're driving on the lake. You'd feel a hot spot and a cold spot. The weather was really bad, and the fish just, they clammed up. They didn't want to bite.
The fishing was kind of slow. The weather is why. It drizzled, kind of rainy. The front come in. Of course, like usual, I was the only one that caught all the fish that day. I'm just kidding. I usually suck at fishing, so.
We didn't get one bass strike at all, unfortunately. We did ended up catching the only fish. He got 4 fiddlers and 1 white perch.
Hey, what's up, junkies? This week we're with Chris Sawyer with K&S Custom Rods. What do you got to offer here, Chris?
Well, what we got is these are MHX rods. This is a 7'8" and a 7'6" rod with EVA foam grips, split reel seats. This one's split. This one's not. This one offers a 3.5 inch grip with a 4. This one offers a 4.5 inch grip. We customize these rods in any length that you want, up to 9 foot. We can customize them in your style, from your football teams to your favorite logos. Whatever you can come up with, I think we can design. Like I say, we offer fast action, heavy rods, medium action, light rods with fast tips. Just whatever you can come up with, we offer. Right now, we're at on Facebook at K&S Custom Rods. You can look us up there, like our page, and then if you want to contact me at 318-214-1393. We'll answer any questions you got. We'll get you set up with your new custom rod.
Okay, junkies, stay tuned for more junkie action.
Looking to stand out from your competitors and increase your brand awareness?
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Then advertise with Outdoor Junkies and reach your target audience. From new product reviews and product placement on our show, our team will enhance your marketing strategy and generate new clients.
Oh, yeah!
Contact us today at 262-607-6399 or check out our website at outdoorjunkies.tv and get your fix.
I love you like la 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 la.
This segment is brought to you by Hanksters Motorsports. Hanksters Motorsports is now the fastest growing Yamaha dealer in the state of Wisconsin. For more information, go to hankstersmotorsports.com.
After we got done fishing, we come back again to Randy and Amanda's, and we went hog hunting again. What's up, Junkies? This is our last day of hog hunting before the big event tomorrow. Randy's got a nice boar on camera all night long until about 5 o'clock this morning, right before it got light. We're anticipating that he didn't go too far from the bait pile, so you never know. A boar can walk, just like a human after he leaves the feed from the night. He could walk a mile in 15 minutes. I'm hoping he's so full, is what we're anticipating, that he only went a little ways and he's laying there, probably in the thicket, So we're going to give this the morning run, and then we're going to get ready for the event for this afternoon, so stick with us.
I get some of that liquid gold in them bites. We're here this morning, stopped in to fill up with gas, eat breakfast. Thank one of our sponsors that sponsored the event this year. They're selling raffle tickets for us, as well as sponsoring the event. So just tell y'all, thank y'all for what y'all do for the community. And if y'all ever around the area need somewhere good to eat, it's a great place to eat. Stop in, look at their menu. Great prices, great people. They also do cook breakfast, whatever you want, they'll cook that, or you can get biscuits or stuff that's already pre-made. Same way at dinner time, just stop in and get you a cheeseburger, steak, fish, whatever the case may be. But they're great people, great service. One way to show our appreciation is inviting them to the event and letting them in the gate free, and hopefully everybody in the community shows up. We'll all have a great day.
So we get back to Randy's, and we're gonna go out for another hog hunt. Just Jeremy, Randy, and I. And this trip, it's been pretty wild. I mean, right away we set out because he was getting some pictures of a really big boar coming in at night. And the trick is we were gonna try and come in and see if we could get the dogs to find a scent, but we were probably 2 hours behind that pig.
There's the dogs. Let's see what time he was here. Last picture is at 5:05, and it's 7:45 now. So you're 5 to 6, 6 to 7. You're 2 hours and 45 minutes since the last time he was here. You don't know if he went out there and laid down. You don't know if he, where he went.
Now, you would think that he might just walk off maybe 50, 100 yards and lay down. Well, he's a smart pig.
Sound like she's baying.
They got on his trail and followed him and followed him and followed him. That pig went over 10 miles away.
I'm gonna go around that one. I only got 2-wheel drive.
We were mudding like you wouldn't believe. I've never been mudding like this, and this was fun. I mean, you might get into a little spot and hit 4-wheel drive back home, but here you just hammer through that. I mean, the stuff you're gonna hit 4-wheel drive for is serious 4-wheeling. We're hanging on sides it was nuts. I mean, this is 4-wheeling paradise, man. You're bajaing all over the place, going through mud up over the tires, and I mean, it was a blast. If you love 4-wheeling, you're gonna love this trip.
It's pretty brushy. It took us a couple hours, the dogs working around. It's a real thick area, so we just worked sections by sections, and we ended up coming across a group of them again.
Hear them going? Oh yeah, they're everywhere in there. Big hole.
Dude, there's a bunch of them in there. That was awesome. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. You want me to hold his mouth shut?
See, when you get in them groups, I think the dogs seem to catch, sometimes the smaller ones are easier to get, where the bigger ones go out the back door. They've played this game before.
I think we need backup. We need a fourth guy.
We got one.
Look at about 300 pounds, man.
So I zoom in close like a bass. Piggyback.
Come on, Dad. You know, it's like a 50-pounder, perfect little eater hog.
We went from 28 degrees to all of a sudden it's getting hot. We didn't have time to strip down. And then all of a sudden we had one bathed.
So we got him, and then it wasn't too long after that, about an hour later, we had another one bathed. But that one was a workout.
We were hooking up the four-wheeler to winches and crossing rivers and going after these pigs. I mean, it was the craziest. It was fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, we had a blast.
No problem. What were you guys worried about? What I'm talking about. Act like you ain't ever done this before. We haven't ever done this.
Not this wild.
Here,
Yeah.
please. Come on, man.
Come on, James.
Pretty much same size, I would say, as the first one. That last one was quite a workout. It was very brushy. We probably put in 6-7 hours that day for the 2 hogs, but we did well again. I mean, getting hogs each day we went out with Randy was awesome. Four-wheeler riding was, again, badass. It's really tough on four-wheelers, trucks, and stuff around here because it's water, brush. So the last day of hog hunting, we ended up getting 2 more hogs.
Definitely have not gone through some deep water or mud at all today. Look at this truck. I thought we were gonna have to get out and unload the wheelers and get a winch on you.
I got a winch on my truck too.
Oh, you do?
I normally have a little steam coming up like that after they ate a few Chevrolets for breakfast. Come on, me, Dad.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Hanksters Motorsports, Bee Fish and Tackle, Custom Jigs and Spins, and these fine sponsors. This has been a Stone Lake production.
I-90 Enterprises is your benchmark for excellence in trailer sales and service. Located off Interstate I-90 just outside of Edgerton, Wisconsin, I-90 Enterprises is known for the best in customer service. With a huge inventory of trailers, trailer parts and accessories, and a well-trained staff that specializes in your trailer needs. Stop in and check out our showroom today. We have trailers, trailer parts, and trailer services. I-90 Enterprises, your benchmark for excellence.
For the finest walleye fishing, tackle, and more, check out Bee Fish and Tackle's line of jigs, blade baits, and Authentex plastics. Log on to beefishandtackle.com or call 1-800-831-5535 for a free catalog.
Hanksters Motorsports is your destination for the largest selection of ATVs, UTVs, snowmobiles, and motorcycles in southern Wisconsin. Conveniently located on Highway 51 between Janesville and Beloit, Hanksters Motorsports services all makes and models of anything power sports. Thanks to all of our customers, Hanksters Motorsports is now the fastest growing Yamaha dealer in the state of Wisconsin. To see all of our current specials and inventory, go to hankstersmotorsports.com.
I love you like la 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 la.
Looking to stand out from your competitors and increase your brand awareness?
Yeah, baby.
Woo! Then advertise with Outdoor Junkies and reach your target audience. From new product reviews and product placement on our show, our team will enhance your marketing strategy and generate new clients.
Oh, yeah!
contact us today at 262-607-6399 or check out our website at outdoorjunkies.tv and get your fix. This segment is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, your benchmark for excellence.
What are we?
What we're gonna do is we've got some wild hog that we got the other day on the hunt.
Yep.
We're gonna clean it up, make sure there's no hair, trimmings, anything we need to get off of it, and then I'll show you how I do it. First, we'll just start by trimming any blood off of it that would have been from a knife or whatever the case may be. You don't want any blood shot, what I call it. Normally I would leave this as one piece, but beings that our aluminum foil is smaller, find the joint in it and make our piece smaller. Now what we're gonna do is I'll start by seasoning this side, because what I always do is put that side down. Tony Sasheries, if you ain't got it, you ain't seen it, you need to get some. You're gonna wanna coat it pretty good, just like so. 9 peppers, 3 salt.
It's definitely a pepper.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So, this is a little lemon pepper. This is Montreal. Just make sure it's on it real good. Massage it in, whatever you wanna do. This right here is minced garlic. I'll just add a little bit. And like I said, when we flip this over, it'll be cooking in its juice. So granted, I didn't get it all over it, but you're still gonna have it. Make sure you're starting with a nice clean onion. And then I'll just cut me some circles. And we'll lay it on here like so. Once you get to that point, what you're actually fixing to do is you're gonna build a bowl. So you're gonna fold it up here. You're gonna fold it up here. Just keep in mind, it's pretty easy. Best you can do to make a bowl. Now your juice is in it, correct? Mm-hmm. Now, you'll spin it, just like so. Make sure your ends are tucked.
You want to totally seal her up.
Mm-hmm. No matter what you do, you want to make sure pork is thoroughly cooked. You don't want that to get in the oven because you keep in mind that being oil, if it falls in there, then you got a fire.
Perfect.
So easy.
I'll run once.
Let's check on it. See how the bones are starting to show? And watch. So. There you go. Now when it cools just a little bit.
I was just gonna say, give it a minute.
Yeah.
My tongue. Like I said,
man.
There's no.
Tastes like store-bought pulled pork.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are complaining
Like I
about.
say,
That's
it's,
awesome.
It's not tender enough.
It's good flavor.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Jeremy and I had a blast.
We did a lot of off-roading, brush, water, getting stuck, using the winch, broke the axle on the truck. It's been quite a week. Really thank you from the Outdoor Junkies. Good people, Chris, Josh and Randy, Amanda.
The hospitality for the last few days, for them to open up their home to us, it just means so much.
And everybody else that's all went with us. I could go on and on and on for everybody here. We've only been here 8 days, and we met and made some great friends and a lot of memories.
And that's the key to these trips for us, is just the camaraderie and the friendship that you make with other hunters. That's all part of being a junkie.